Hey everyone, welcome back and happy holidays. It's been a little while, but I figured I'd do a quick update here. I haven't done too much work. In fact, I don't think I've really done any more scenery work since the last video update when I had all the trees done. But just a few small items I did do. So for Christmas, I got a couple things. First off, I got this 50-foot main central box car here. It's a Bachmann, and I just gave it a quick weathering, just with some flat black and dull coat, and then like a sandy color for, along the bottom to simulate dust. So that was just a quick weather job, just so it doesn't have that shiny new paint look. It kind of blends in with the rest of my rolling stock. Now the other thing, the main thing I got done, this was an eBay find. So on my Erie built here, so I had the A unit previously. These are Proto 1000 Erie built locomotives. The A unit I had previously, and recently I got the cow scale train phone antenna. So I did the antennas on the top, and this one just has DCC in it. And when I got it years ago, I'd always meant to get a B unit for it to make it a sort of set. So I actually found this B unit on eBay here, and I actually got it for 30 bucks, I think. It's powered, and it came just, like it would from the factory, no DCC or weathering or anything. So what I did was I also found a Soundtrack Tsunami sound encoder on eBay for about 80 bucks. So for around $110 here, I got a B unit with sound, and it matches up with the A unit here. And then I just gave it a quick weathering like I did with the box car. So I first put some flat clear coat on it, dull the paint. And I always thought the Proto 1000 Pennsylvania, dark green locomotive color was a little green. So I first did just a pass of some thinned down black just to give it a little bit of a darker color. And then from there, came back in with the dust color just to weather up a little bit. It's not too heavily weathered, and it doesn't match perfectly with the A unit, but in real life, locomotives are constantly moved around and paired up differently, so they don't have to be a perfect match. So overall, looks very nice. Let me go ahead and turn the track power on here, actually, so you guys can hear some of the sounds. So give it a second to come on here. So I have these two consisted. It's actually, I have them programmed in the same road number, so they always just run together, just because I don't find a need where I'd run them separate. So you got to give it some speed just to start it up. So all the sounds are working. I went with the Soundtrack Tsunami. I'm a fan of the TCS WOW sound decoders. I have them in a lot of my steam locomotives and my my Alco FAs that are over here. But thing with TCS WOW, so they don't actually have a Fairbanks Morse, which is what these locomotives are. They don't have the correct sound file for it, but Soundtrack's does. So it still sounds really good, and I actually like that recently. The reason I wasn't a fan of Tsunamis in the past is because of some of their speed matching, their speed table stuff. They didn't have the CV 2, 5, and 6, which is what I use to set the low, mid, and high voltage for the speed table. And that's what I use to match all my locomotives together. But it actually added it now with the Tsunami 2s, so I was able to get it speed matched perfectly to the the A unit locomotive there, which actually has a TCS, just plain DCC decoder in it. So let me go ahead and get them running here. You guys can see it going around. So I think for 30 bucks on the unit and 80 bucks for the decoder, I think it's a pretty good deal. 110 bucks roughly. I used a Sugar Cube speaker. There's actually two of them in there, wired in series, to get the 2-watt output that the amplifier has in that Tsunami 2. So I'll give you a shot here of it coming out of the tunnel. So it sounds pretty good, runs really good. I did have to fix the couplers on the B unit. It was missing one of the couplers, and the clip that holds them on was broken on the other one, so I was able to fix it with a screw and put some KDs on it. So now everything runs nice and smooth. So that's just a very quick update there. Now it doesn't have a keep alive in it. The A unit TCS decoder actually have a keep alive on that. So that'll kind of, if the sound stalls out, the A unit keeps it going. But I would probably in the future maybe like to add a keep alive to the B unit, just so the sound doesn't cut out if I hit a dirty track spot or something. My track's actually pretty dirty right now. I haven't cleaned it since I've been doing a lot of ballasting and steering work lately, so it's kind of surprising that it hasn't cut out more. So I think for today, that's about the only update I have. So again, happy holidays, everybody, and enjoy.